Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we discussed about the chapter straight line, and in that chapter, dear students, we discuss of equation of line in distance form. What I discuss? We discuss about the equation of line in distance form. And what is the equation of line distance from direction? We discuss about x minus x1 upon cos theta is equal to y minus y1 upon sin theta is equal to r. And the rest we also solve some questions based on them, means that topic. Today we are also discuss about some questions based on that topic. Now we take and solve some important question of your NCERT exercise based on equation of a line in distance form. Okay, distance form of a line. Let's see. Now we take and solve some questions based on them. Your question is find the distance of the line. The question is find the distance of the line. Okay, find the distance of the line 4x minus y is equal to 0. Find the equation, find the distance of the line 4x minus y is equal to 0 from the point, from the point P, which is 4 1, okay, measured along the line, measured along the line, making an angle of making an angle of 135 degree with the positive x-axis, with the positive x-axis. Dear students, this is one of the most important question of your NCERT exercise. Let's see once more time. In that question, dear students, we find the distance of the line 4x minus y is equal to 0. Okay, from the point P 4 1 measured along the line, making an angle of 135 degree with the positive x-axis. First of all, dear students, we draw the figure of according to that. Let's see once more time. Dear student, here find the distance of the line. This is the line in the form of, you know that the given line. Let's see, given line is 4x minus y is equal to 0. Then we can write as y is equal to 4x plus 0. This is the form of, and you know that y is equal to mx plus c. And we know that the equation, the line of equation in slope intercept form, and here this is the required equation. This is the given equation is the form of slope intercept form. Here the y intercept is what? 0. It means that equation of line, equation of line passing through the origin. So first of all we draw the figure. Let's see, x o x dash, y o y dash. Dear student, first of all we draw the equation, we draw the line for the equation 4x minus y is equal to 0. Here y is equal to 4x plus 0 means in y intercept is 0. So it means that line passes through the what? Origin. That line in this way. This is the line whose equation is what? The equation of that line is 4x minus y is equal to 0. Because of this is the equation in slope intercept form. And let's see, find the distance of the line this from the point this point lies in which place? Dear student, that point P4 means So 1 2 3 4 1. Let in that way, in this way, means that point lies in that place. मानो P point P41 lie along that, in that place. Now here let's see, from the point this measured along the line making an angle of 135 degree, and a line passes through them in this way. A line passes through them. Let us consider that line intersect the previous line at point Q. Okay, and the coordinate of that point will be taken as xy, and that line making an angle 135 degree with the positive direction of x-axis. This is the question here. According to question we make that type of diagram. Let's see once more time. Dear students, here your question is find the distance of the line this from the point 4 comma minus 1. Let us take the distance between the line and that point is PQ, which is take as R. Which is take as R. We find the value of R. Okay. And dear student, the point 41 measured along the line making an angle 135 degree with the positive x-axis. Here in that diagram, dear student, that angle, that line making an angle 135 degree with the positive direction of x-axis. Okay, means that line making an angle 135 degree with the positive direction of x-axis. Now what I do, dear student, let's see. So let us take, dear students, now the equation in distance form. You know that the equation in distance form of the line passing through 41. Let's see. Thus the equation in distance form of the line passing through of the line passing through P41 and making an angle 135 degree with the positive direction of x-axis. Positive direction of x-axis will be what? Dear student, let's see. Let us take thus the equation in distance form of the line passes through the point 41 and making an angle 135 degree with the positive direction of x-axis will be what? You know that x minus x1, that is what? X1, that is what? Y1. X minus x1, write the formula x minus x1 upon cos theta is equal to y minus y1 upon sin theta. Okay, and that is equal to R, na, dear students? Yes, that is here PQ is equal to what? Here PQ is equal to R. Let's see. X minus x1, the value of x1 is 4 upon cos theta, the value of theta is 135. 135 is equal to, here what I put? Y, right as it is, minus y1 is what? 1 upon the value of this is sin 135 is equal to R, right as it is. Now look, dear students, the value, now first of all we find the value of cos 135 and we find the value of cos sin 135. You know that you write cos 35 as cos 180 minus 45. You write 180 minus 45 na, and you know the cos 180 minus theta is what? Minus cos theta. So we get as minus cos 45. So we get as minus 1 upon root 2. So the value of cos 45 is minus 1 upon root 2 and the value of sin 135 is plus 1 upon root 2 because of sin 180 minus theta is plus sin theta. So the value of sin 180 minus 45 is plus 1 by 2. So here we put as what? X minus 4 upon minus 1 upon root 2 is equal to y minus 1 upon plus 1 upon root 2 is equal to r. Here r will be what? Here r will be the distance of that line from the point P 4 1, which we find in that question. In that question, dear student, we find the distance of the line from the point this na. So in that question we find the value of r. Now look, from there first of all we find the value of x and y in the terms of r. Okay, now look here. Now if we take x minus 4 is equal to minus 1 upon root 2 into r, then x is equal to 4 minus the value of x is equal to 4 minus r upon root 2. Okay, now if we take y minus 1 is equal to 1 upon root 2 into r, then we have y is equal to 1 plus r upon root 2. So in this way, dear student, we find the coordinates of q. We find the coordinate of q as xy is equal to what? 4 minus r upon under root 2 and y is equal to 1 plus r upon under root 2. Now look, let's see. Now thus dear student, we can say the coordinate of the coordinates of q is what? Xy means what? First one is x, the value of x is what? 4 minus r upon under root 2, 4 minus r upon under root 2 comma 1 plus r upon under root 2. Now look from the figure, dear students, the point q lies on which line? The point q lies on the line 4x minus y is equal to 0 na. So the coordinate of q must be satisfy that equation of line because q lies on that line. So the coordinate of q must be satisfy that equation of line. Okay, now look, since we can say that the point q lies on the line 4x minus 1 is equal to 0, 4x minus y is equal to 0. That is, we put x is equal to this and y is equal to this in that equation. That is, now look, that is 4 into the value of x is what? We write 4 minus r upon under root 2 minus the value of y as 1 plus r upon under root 2 is equal to 0. Now let's see what I do. We solve them. We get, let's see, we get as 4 4 is 16 minus 4r upon root 2. Okay, 4r upon root 2 is equal to, we write 1 plus r upon root 2. Now we separate the value of r and constant, then we get what? Let's see, we get as that transfer that side, so we get 4 and 4 r upon under root 2, and here plus we write r upon under root 2, and here 16 minus 1, that is 15. Now if we take 2 as LCM, now if we take 2 as LCM, so we get as what? 5r upon under root 2 is equal to 15. 5 3 is 15. So the value of r is 3 under root 2. The value of r is 3 under root 2 unit, which is our required answer. So dear student, this is one of the most important question of your NCERT exercise. So please do more practices of that type of questions. Okay, let's see once more time, dear students. That diagram, that figure, that question says that find the distance of the line 4x minus y is equal to 0. Okay, from the point which 4 1, from the point 4 1 measured along the line making an angle 135 degree. First of all, dear student, we write the equation of line. This is the equation of line in slope intercept form, that is y is equal to mx plus c. So that line passes through what? Passes through origin in this way. Okay, now, and the point 4 1 lies on that point, so a line passing through them and making an angle 135 degree with the positive direction of x-axis. So in this way we form another line, and now we find the value of line from the point 4 1, and you know that in previous derivation type of that is, let us consider here r be the distance from the line to the point 4 1. So first of all we find the general equation of line in distance form, which is passing through 4 1 and making an angle 135 degree with the positive direction of x-axis will be x minus x1 upon cos theta is equal to y minus y1 upon sin theta is equal to r. Here r be the distance of the line 4x minus y from the point P. Okay, so dear student, in this way we form that equation of line. And here first of all, and suppose then let us take that lines intersect the previous line at point Q, and we take as the coordinate of Q as xy. We take the coordinate of Q as xy. Now let look. Now we form an equation. This is the general equation of the line in that form, distance form. So we write each and every value in this equation. So we get, now here we find the coordinate of Q in the terms of r. So in this way, after first of all we take this part is equal to r, then after we take this part is equal to r, and solving both parts we find the respective value of x and y. So after that, dear student, we can say that the coordinates of Q, that is xy, which is you find 4 minus r upon root 2 and 1 plus r upon root 2, lies on which line? Lies on the line 4x minus y is equal to 0 na. So what I do dear students, if dear student the point Q lies on the straight line 4x minus y is equal to 0, then it must be satisfy the given equation. Then what? It must be satisfy the given equation of line. So this is x, this is y, and if Q lies on that line, then it must be satisfied on that line of that line. So now if the point Q lies on the line this, so we put x is equal to 4 minus r upon root 2 in that equation, and we put y is equal to 1 plus r upon root 2, and this we have this relation. Now after solving that equation, we find the value of r as 3 under root 2 unit. Dear student, this is the required solution of this question. Now this question I think clear, students. So please solve all the question of your NCERT exercise based on that topic, because of this is very important topic for you. Okay, and in this way you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on that topic. Now dear student, that topic is completed. Now we take some other topic. Now we discuss some other topic of your syllabus, which is was transformation of general equation in different standard form. Now we discuss that topic. Okay, let's see. This topic is clear. Now dear student, your next topic is transformation of general equation in different standard form. In different standard form. Let's see. Dear student, today we are discussing about the transformation of general equation in different standard form. Dear student, you know that the general equation of the straight line is what? Let's see. Dear student, we know that the general equation the general equation of straight line is what? Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. You know that very well because this topic is discussed in the first class of that chapters, straight line. We know that the general equation of the straight line is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 now, and it can be transformed to various standard form. We can transform that equation in various types of equations. Suppose that we transform that equation in slope intercept form. Let's see. We transform now. Let's see first point. We transform that equation in slope. We can transform that equation in slope intercept form. That is y is equal to mx plus c. Dear student, you know that na? You know that very well. The general equation of line in slope intercept form is what? Y is equal to mx plus c. And we know that the general equation of a line is the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. And we discuss about that topic ki we convert the general equation of line in various form of an equation. So first we can transform the equation of line ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 in slope intercept form. Let's see in this way. Let's see. First we write as we given as ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Now we can write by is equal to what? Minus ax minus c. Okay, now dividing both side by b, then we get what? Y is equal to minus a upon b into x minus c upon b. Now we can write also y is equal to what? We can write y is equal to, let's see, minus a upon b into x plus we can write minus c upon b. Now if we compare that equation of line from this, then we get on comparing what we get? On comparing the slope of that line, slope is equal to minus a upon b, and y intercept is means c is what? Minus c upon b, and y intercept c is minus c upon b. So dear students, in this way, look, yes, right. So if the straight line, the equation of straight line ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, then the slope then the slope will be find as minus coefficient of x upon coefficient of b, and y intercept can be obtained is minus constant term upon coefficient of y. Okay, so dear student, in this way, yes, good, right. So in this way, from the that type of equation, we can easily find the slope and y intercept of the line. Okay, this is one of the most important topic of your NCERT. Now we can also transform that equation of line in intercept form. Now look, this is clear. Okay. Now we take second part. We can transform the equation of straight line ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 in intercept form. And you know that intercept form, that is what? X upon a plus y upon b is equal to 1. This is the equation of line in intercept form, okay, which is discussed in previous classes. Yes. Now look, First of we write as ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Now look, what I do, we write as ax plus by is equal to, we transfer c that side, minus c. Now we divide both side by minus c. We divide both side by minus c, we get what? Let's see. If we divide minus c both side, or you can write in this way also, here upon minus c plus minus c is equal to 1. We can write na. We transfer c in that way. Okay, now look what I do. We can write x upon minus c upon a plus y upon minus c upon b is equal to 1 is equal to 1. Okay, dear students, in this way we can write ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So ax plus by plus is equal to minus c, and here c transfer that side, so we can write ax upon minus c plus by upon minus c is equal to a. Now we transfer a in that way, so we get x upon minus c upon a plus y upon minus c upon b is equal to 1. Now look, now on comparing that equation by this, so we get what? On comparing we get what? Let's see, a is what? Minus c upon a, and b is what? Minus c upon b. Here c is what? Constant term, upon a is what? Coefficient of x, and c is what? Constant term, b is what? Coefficient of y. So from that equation of line we find the x-intercept and y-intercept as directly by this formula, means x-intercept is what? Minus c upon a, and y-intercept be calculated by the formula minus c upon b. Okay, so dear student, in this way you can solve all the questions of your NCERT exercise based on transform of the general equation of line into various different forms. So if you have, suppose that if you get an equation of line 3x plus 4y plus 6 square plus 7 is equal to 0, then what is the value of x-intercept and y-intercept? And just I discussed about that. This is the general equation of line in that form. So if we find x-intercept, so the value of x-intercept is what? The value of x-intercept is what? Minus c upon a, means constant term 7. So you put 7 upon the value of a, means constant of 3x. So we get minus 7 by 3. And if you find the y-intercept, then the value of y-intercept is what? Minus c upon b, means minus c is what? Constant term. So minus 7 upon, and the value of b is the coefficient of y. So this is 4. So in this way you can find x-intercept as minus 7 by 3 and y-intercept as minus 7 by 4. So this is the very important concept of that chapter. So dear student, first of all you revise all the topic which we discussed in that class. You revise all the question which we discussed in that class. After that you completed your NCERT exercise based on this topic. Let's see once more time. Here we discuss about the topic transformation of general equation in different form. In that topic, dear student, we discuss two true transformation of that type of equation. First one is the transformation of the equation of straight line ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 in slope intercept form, that is y is equal to mx plus c. And second one is that transformation of the equation of line ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 in intercept form. And in intercept form and in slope intercept form, all you know that very well. And you know that the equation of line in intercept form is x upon a plus y upon b is equal to 1 na, and in slope intercept form is, you know that y is equal to mx plus c. In this way we discuss both types of equation of line, and we can discuss about the transformation of that equation of line in intercept form as well as slope intercept form. Now this student, in next class we discuss some question based on that topic. Okay, thank you.